what may have been difficult or a challenge for others. Lead the way. We are very proud of you. Now I'm pleased to recognize the students who have achieved permanent honor roll for the 2019-2020 school year. These names are listed in your program in alphabetical order. They are wearing a gold cord and a medallion received in honor of their accomplishment. Would the Roy Miller High School permanent honor roll students please stand for recognition? Congratulations. Thank you, students. I am proud to announce the top 10 Roy Miller High School senior candidates for graduation. As I call your name, please stand and remain standing until all have been called. Monique Elise Cortez. Sophia Vasquez. Luke Richard Terran. Calista Janelle Garza. Genesis Angel Gonzalez. Madison Star Ramos. Reese Rocha. Frida Vivianna Gonzalez Saenz. Michaela Jasmine Arce. And Cristian Cortez. What a commendable accomplishment. Heartfelt congratulations for all of your hard work throughout the years. It has certainly paid off. Congratulations. You may be seated. Giving our salutatory address is the 2020 salutatorian of Roy Miller High School, Sophia Vasquez. Now, when asked of our staff to describe Sophia, these words and phrases were stated. Always has a twinkle in her eye, intelligent and quick-witted, humorous and creative, very involved in sports and arts, selfless and kind, faithful and loves her family, a very bright future ahead. After graduating, Sophia will attend Texas A&M University in Corpus Christi to study psychology. Will Sophia and her parents please stand to be recognized? Now please direct your attention to the video board for a great speech from Sophia Vasquez.
Good evening, class of 2020 and other distinguished guests. Thank you all for attending this year's graduation ceremony to honor the graduates of the Roy Miller High School class of 2020. It is with great pleasure that I am able to represent this class as salutatorian. I would like to now express my gratitude to those who deserve recognition for their hard work. First and foremost, I am truly grateful to the families that have been a pillar of strength for your graduates. Many of us would struggle if it was not for your guidance, so I thank you for your unwavering support. I would also like to extend my gratitude to the teachers and staff for your continued consideration and dedication to your craft. Your kindness and thoughtfulness to your students have made our lives notably more bearable, so I thank you for that. I also want to give thanks to the people we hold dear to our hearts that provide us with solace and contentment. Your small acts of kindness encourage us and help us power up in times of need. I would also like to thank God for giving students, staff, and our community strength and guidance throughout our lives. Finally, I want to specifically thank those who have believed in me when I failed to believe in myself. So thank you to my family, Mom, Dad, Ilana, Belicia, and Xavier. Thank you to the staff members, Mr. Taylor, Ms. Valdez, all the Metro Prep teachers, Nurse Jackson, Nurse Breeling, and the amazing counselors, assistant principals, and Dr. Wilson. And finally, thank you to my friends, my best friend, Gabrielle Benya, and my other close friends, John Bettis, Monique Cortez, Krista Garcia, and Ivan Castro Garcia. I would also like to take a moment to send praise to the volunteers and medical staff that have donated their time and effort to the betterment and safety of our community. Our world is currently undergoing monumental changes, but I firmly believe that these heroes are slowly bringing peace back to our nation. I strongly urge everybody to adhere to the guidelines suggested by the World Health Organization and to proceed with caution and consideration for your community. Finally, I would like to raise awareness on a certain topic. I am somebody who suffers from an autoimmune disease and a physical disability. Having to deal with this throughout my schooling has been a mentally and physically exhausting experience. However, this does not define me. We are not defined by our physical capabilities, our mental capabilities, or our outward appearances. Instead, we are defined by our character and the actions that reflect our character. It is crucial to allow our character to be the driving force that sets us apart from the crowd and enables us to succeed. I now encourage you all to reflect upon your character and to take the necessary steps forward to your success. I congratulate the class of 2020 and wish you the best of luck on your journey. Stay safe, stay grateful, and stay true to your character. Thank you all. It has truly been an honor.
Thank you very much, Sophia. Now it is an honor to introduce to you the 2020 valedictorian, Monique Elise Cortez. Now, when asked of our staff to describe Monique, these words and phrases were stated: driven and dedicated, self-motivated and humble. Just knowing her makes one a better person. Well-rounded and artistic. A natural-born leader. Strives for success in all she does. Caring, accountable, and assertive. Involved in volunteering and compassionate about others. After graduating, Monique will attend the University of Texas at Austin to study biology. Will Monique and her parents please stand to be recognized? Thank you, Monique. Now at this time, please direct your attention to the video board for a great speech from Monique Elise Cortez.
This senior class has set records in some unusual ways. Let's start with the obvious. We will forever be remembered for having the longest senior skip day ever. The coronavirus, unfortunately, has cut our senior year short. This was the first time I've seen so many people begging to go back to school. I can't lie, I'm guilty of it too. Before spring break, I remember sitting in my car every morning, praying that something like a power outage would allow us all to go home. Thank you to everyone who let me sit in their car in the morning so we would wait together until the very last moment until the bell rang. However, as our senior skip day was continually extended, thanks to Corona, I began to miss school. I miss when we would get confused in Miss Kai's class, so instead of doing our work, we would bless her with our covers of High School Musical and Baby by Justin Bieber. Although we did not get to finish out our senior year, we had to leave our mark. The varsity football team had the first undefeated season since 1955, and we will go down in history as district champions. We have also advanced to the third round of playoffs for the first time since 2001. In addition to our class being full of talented athletes, we also have exceptional artists and musicians. I have no doubt that most of us are going to pull up in our sports cars to our 20-year reunion and flex our millions that we have in the bank. I'm so proud of all that we have accomplished so far. However, we have not done it alone. I want to thank the wonderful staff at Miller. The teachers and counselors actually care and push me to achieve the most I can. Ever since 7th grade, Miss Sig and Ortiz told me to thank them in my valedictorian speech, as they encouraged me to set high goals. So thank you, Miss Sig and Miss Ortiz, for making me believe in myself. I also want to thank Dr. Wilson for everything he has done and being so involved. Lastly, I want to thank my family. I cannot even begin to describe how thankful I am for my mom and her endless support. With that, I want to leave the class of 2020 with one piece of advice. If Corona has taught me one thing, it's to live every day like you're going to be quarantined tomorrow. If I could go back to the beginning of this year, I would spend all my mornings with my friends and teachers instead of sitting in my car waiting for the bell to ring. Although it's important to plan for the future, it's also important to live in the moment. Do things that make you happy, spend time with loved ones, and don't take things for granted. I can't wait to see what more great things we will accomplish. Thank you, Class of 2020.
Thank you, Monique, and congratulations. Seniors, please stand. Dr. Hernandez, if you would please come forward. Dr. Hernandez, I present to you this graduating class of 2020 for certification. I hereby declare that they have met the requirements for graduation as established by the Texas Education Agency and our local school board policy.
Dr. Wilson, distinguished guests, parents, friends, and relatives of our 2020 graduates. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Corpus Christi Independent School District, and upon assurance from Dr. Wilson, the principal at Roy Miller High School, and his faculty, that this class has completed the requirements for graduation prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the Corpus Christi Independent School District, it becomes my privilege to certify this 2019-2020 graduating class of Roy Miller High School. It is with great pleasure that I recommend that this year's graduating class at Roy Miller High School be awarded their diplomas at this time. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Hernandez. Seniors, except for those on the front row, please be seated. Seniors will now be presented with their diplomas. Our students will cross the stage to pose with the diploma on the easel with one of our CCISD board members for a photo. Information on how to purchase the photos was given to our seniors on Wednesday when they picked up their tickets. Masks may be removed for the photo and then placed back on as students return to their seats. Ms. Marty Ortiz.
Ready? Valedictorian, Monique Cortez. Salutatorian, Sophia Vasquez. Brianna Gonzalez. Luke Teran. Krista Garcia. Genesis Gonzalez. Madison Ramos. Reese Rocha. Frida Gonzalez Signs. Michaela Arce. Cristian Cortez. Mary Jane Aleman. Mayeli Alvarado Cordova. John Ayala Galarza. Sabrina Barrera. Beatriz Blatchford Kumakatsi. Devontae Brown. Isabella Cardenas. Brianna Castro. Yvonne Castro Garcia. Patrick Cavazos. Alejandro Charles. Juan Chavarria Jr. Mark Chavarria. Jose Cortez Ramirez. Naomi Davila. Marcell Davis. Angelina De Los Santos. Adrian Eligio. Jorge Elisteche Treviño. Caleb Elizondo. Julianna Escamilla. Gismar Espinosa Santa Maria. Jesus Esquivel. Jessica Flores. Serenity Flores. Annalise Garcia. Julissa Garcia. Maribel Garcia. Rita Garcia. Ariana Garza. Gabriel Garza. Luis Garza, Jr. Alina Gomez Velasquez. Mark Gonzalez, Jr. Araceli Gonzalez. Nadia Gonzalez. Alize Grande. Lorenzo Guerra. Karlie Gutierrez. Cassandra Guzman. Jocelyn Guzman Trevino. Bradley Harris. Anjaqui Haley. Ojani Haywood. Daniel Hernandez. John Hernandez. Daniela Herrera. Alvaro Jimenez III. Teresa Juarez. Vintasia Lewis. April Lopez. Eric Lopez. Adriana Porras. Jonathan Lopez Erazo. Jenna Lopez. Vivianna Lopez. Manuel Lozano. Christianna Luce. Brian Luis. Martinez. Alyssa McFarland. Andrea Melena. Alan Molares Jimenez. Ezequiel Moya. Roslyn Munoz Jimenez. Cecily Ortiz. John Perez. Mónica Pérez. Deaisha Price. I gotcha. Diamond Price. Jacob Ramirez. Marco Rangel Jr. Jada Reed. Oscar Reyes Rodriguez. Robert Reina. Victoria Reina. Nayeli Robles Rosales. Xavier Rocha. Natalie Rodarte. Brandon Rodella. Eliana Rodriguez. Jesse Rodriguez. Kailey Rodriguez. Neri Salazar. Marco Salcedo Jr. Christopher Saldana Jr. Isel Sanchez. Mallory Saravia. Keyshawn Smith. Starla Suarez. Clare Strayer. Ernesto Ternan Jr. Jimena Vasquez Calderon. Malia Williams. Kenya Evereño Garcia. Frangélico Izaguirre. Aniceto Zamora Obregón. Zina Zut Gonzalez. Jamie Acosta. Mariana Aguilar. Casey Alanis. Gabriela Alvarado. Alexia Alvarez. Amaris Alvarez. Mallory Saravia. Stacy Alvarez. Noe Alvarez Picasso Jr. Jasmine Arellano. Gerardo Armendariz Jr. Ronica Baiza. Crystal Bayardo. Alexandra Becerra. Andrea Becerra. Matthew Benavides. Christian Bernal. Donica Bravo. Xavier Bryant. Humberto Cabrera. Cristina Calderon. Allison Canales. Joshua Cantu. Ismael Cantu Mejia. Brianna Caro. Elizabeth Casas. Jessie Castro Ponce. Jessica Calvillo. Camilia Cervantes. Nicolai Cervantes. Josué Cervantes. Cassius Clay Jr. Anna Coleman. Ruby Cox. Gilbert Dela Cruz. Emma De Luna. Desiree Diaz. Malik Edwards. Christopher Eguia. Austin Escamilla. Fernando Espino-Cabrera. Gabriel Espinosa. Sebastian Espinosa. Joshua Flores. Mariana Galvan. Ricky Galvan Jr. Jessica Gomez Guzman. Abraham Garcia. Krista Garcia. Mercedes Garcia. Jose Garcia Cabrera. Destiny Garcia Suarez. Elda Garibay. Julio Garza. Juan Gomez Jr. Armando Gonzalez. Luis Gonzalez. Richard Gonzalez. Julianna Gonzalez. Deja Granado. Deondre Greenwood. Valerie Guerra. Stephen Gutierrez. Riana Hall. Daryl Harvey Jr. Brianna Hernandez. Matthew Hernandez. Julian Hernandez Perez. Oscar Hernandez Ruiz. Andres Herrera. Ariana Huerta. Michael Huerta. Carlos Ibarra, the fourth. Miguel Jimenez. Yareli Jimenez. Christopher Joseph. Criselda Joseph. Florentino Juarez Jr. Ryan Lamb. Crucifico Lara. Tommie Lara. Ecstasy Lara. Mark Lieja. Joshua Lopez. Marcus Macias Fong. Carlos Martinez. Marisa Martinez. Clarissa Massey.
Lakers in 5.
Isaac Medina. Xavier Mora. Isaiah Mata. Joseph Morales Hurtado. Enasia Morgan. Morin. Valerie Moya. Jacqueline Munoz. Esmeralda Nava Torres. Raheen Ned. Zamari Nichols. Donovan Ortega. Luz Ortiz Gonzalez. Sierra Palmer. Jacob Papa George. Hayden Parker. Rocky Para. Scott Patterson. Abram Perales. Caroline Bettis. Joe Bettis. Marlene Bettis. Vanessa Bettis. Juliano Phillips. Eric Ramirez. Manuel Ramirez. Savannah Ramirez. Tammy Ramirez. Chastity Ramos. Julian Ramos. Prisa Renovato. Abigail Riojas. Francisco Robledo Medrano. Judas Rocha. Cassandra Rodriguez. Hi, baby. Evelyn Rodriguez. Jared Rodriguez. Rafael Rodriguez. Isaiah Ropecki Avila. Isaiah Romo. Benoni Ramun. Irma Rufino.